Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's a boy SAE. Big up on yourself. Some wonderful people. We have a few topics we really wanna share with you guys this morning, as regards to West Indies cricket, regional 4 day, etc. Um we're I'm gonna zoom in and brathwaite what he had to say, after West Indies draw the test series versus Pakistan. He talk a little bit about the batters, John Campbell. We're gonna zoom in on the Jamaica Scorpion team this morning, people. With John Campbell will set to lead once again. But if it's the first time on the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell. And don't forget to drop a like on the video. So my people, before we fill you in on John Campbell's situation, we're gonna really try to narrate what Brathwaite said off the top of my head, right? He never really said nothing long, He praised the West Indies team overall, the bowlers, He was like, Pakistan prepare a pitch where, it's always going to be difficult for batters to go over there and dominate. You understand? He's saying that players gonna start to average 15 to 20, 25. You understand? You can't help it because that's the pitch. The best solution on those pitches for the bowlers, the slow on bowlers or spin bowlers to really take the center. The batters, no matter how hard you try, you're still going to get out for a low score because the pitch is a pitch that favored bowlers. So he understand. I think he understand that the fans are not pleased with his performances so far. You understand? So he might be was trying to really push it to saying that the pitch was a bad pitch, for batters. He's saying that whenever you travel to the subcontinent, you understand, especially Pakistan, they prepare a pitch, guys, really to really beneficial to them. You understand? Because they knew that they have a lot of spinners in their team, right? And their spinners is their strength. So that's the reason why they prepare such a pitch, to really trap West Indies. But the West Indies resilient. West Indies dedication in terms of the bowlers, they fight with you and dominate on that pitch, you understand? So, in the same breath, it's a double-headed sword, in the pitch because Pakistan prepare a pitch for their bowlers to dominate, yet the West Indies bowlers did get opportunity to dominate as well. You understand? And then that day the West Indies come home victorious. So, Brathwaite said that after the match. So in other cricketing stuff, cricketing story, Andre Fletcher smash a 96 and Bantan, smash 105 or 55. Brathwaite, Andre Fletcher finished 96 not all guys in the ILT20 the thrash. Those are the Vipers, you understand? Bowling out them for 74 guys after they make 288, I think, for two. Something like that, guys. So Furan, Mumbai, Mumbai Emirates team is doing fantastic. I understand everybody seems to be tripping in here and there whenever get the opportunity. But I'm happy to Fletcher is justified. I want him to pass that milestone of getting that 100, in the ILT20. Other cricketing story, Alzari Joseph picked up made wicket over. I think he finished with 2 for 17 in that match versus Fletcher team. Congrats to him. He has been coming on good. Other cricketing story, Shamar Joseph is in the net, preparing himself for return, because on March 21st, I think that IPL will be starting. And we saw some picture of him training, you understand, to really be back, so that's all the cricketing story except for the John Campbell one, which we're gonna relay to you right about now. We are the Jamaica Scorpion, or the Jamaica overall decided that John Campbell is the best man to captain the team. You understand? In a sense, we're all right, let's see how the article played out. All right, Campbell back to lead Scorpion in West Indies Championship. Mackenzie to serve as deputy. So I know actually all of the team has been named, guys. The only team I'm not seeing name as yet is the Trinidad and Tobago and also the combined campuses and also the academy. But as soon as all of the teams are named, guys, I'm gonna fill you in on the information on all the teams. You understand, my people? So let's zoom in on the Jamaica Scorpion right now. The return of John Campbell will lead 13-man Jamaica Scorpion squad for the first few rounds of the 2025 West Indies Championship set to begin on Wednesday. John Campbell, who is 31 people, will be playing first-class cricket for the first time since June 2022 when he represented the West Indies against Bangladesh in St. Lucia. Right? He recently returned to the spot in last year's CG United Super 50 Cup, after having a 4-year ban issued in 2022 for failure to provide a blood sample to doping control officers, reduced to 18 months in April last year. His deputy in the Scorpion outfit will be Kurt McKenzie, who has represented the West Indies in 6 tests. The squad also include former Scorpion captain Jermaine Blackwood, who was dropped after 5 rounds of last season West Indies championship. Also returning to the first class setup is Odin Smith, whose last 4-day game came 5 years ago for the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force. A number of players, guys, are in line for a debut, including Super 50 Cup Centurion Javel Glenn, former West Indies under 19 representative Daniel Beckford, and schoolboy Tamari Redwood. Players like Carlos Brown, also a Centurion in the Super 50 Cup, Javar Royals, Garden Bryan, and Marquino Menley returns from last year's squad. Interestingly, Jamaica's second leading run scorer, leading wicket taker, and leading wicket taker from last season, Romain Morris and Pete Stallman, were overlooked for selection. The Scorpion will open their campaign against the Windward Islands Volcanoes at Arnos Vale. You understand? So the full squad, my people. John Campbell, captain Kurt McKenzie, vice captain Odin McCarthy, Carlos Brown, Daniel Beckford, Odin Smith, Brad Barnes, Jermaine Blackwood, Javel Glenn, Tamari Redwoods, Javel Royal, Garden Bryan, and Marquino Menley. That's the squad for the Jamaica Scorpion team. As I said, as soon as I get information on the remaining squad, I will fill you in. But leave your thoughts down below. Big up on yourself.